gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day. And you've got the same man as you go. Hang on, keep the TV on. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow. Okay, hey, tomorrow's just your future.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Miami, Florida. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax. Take the guacamole off your pants. You at home too. Yeah, welcome everybody. It is a great day for America here. A great day for Indianapolis, anyway. It's congratulations to the Colts on the Super Bowl victory. Yeah. And we are coming to you live from the Colony Theater in Miami. We are in the heart of South Florida. Right here in South Florida, or as some people call it, North Cuba. It's kind of the same thing. Whoa, lo siento, amigos. It's okay. Foreign people with their accents, I don't know. I love the Super Bowl. I love the Super Bowl. I love the game. I loved watching it. I love the Super Bowl every year. It's like the Oscars for straight guys, and I enjoy that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This is our day. It was a great game. Again, congratulations to the Colts. It was an amazing game, though. And so many turnovers in that game. I couldn't believe the amount of turnovers. I blame the slippery balls. What's going to happen? What? I'm terribly sorry. You people are filthy. And I like it. Yeah, we're in South Beach, all right. You know, I tell you, there was a lot of slippery balls in the game. There's no room to breathe in those pants. I think that's what it is. It's too bad for the Bears. They scored early. I thought when they scored early on, I thought, whoa, but ultimately they lost. It was kind of like a date with me. You'll score early, but you're bound to leave disappointed. But don't worry, you will definitely get paid. Very rainy. It was very rainy, though. It was terribly, terribly, terribly rainy there, and I blame Billy Joel. It's Billy Joel's fault. He sang the national anthem, and you know he's not going to stay dry, especially at the Super Bowl. I'm just reporting the news. Do not judge me. How dare you judge me, South Beach? They're going around on rollerblades wearing thongs, and you're judging me? How dare you? I loved the game, though. I thought it was a fantastic, very interesting game, and the halftime show with Prince was fantastic. I loved it. So we have a photograph of Prince at the halftime show. You see? Yeah, there he is. Yeah. He was obviously very happy to be there, wasn't he? Yeah, absolutely. We can't cut that out. You know, the Super Bowl, though, is the biggest event in television every year. It's huge. It's nearly as big as American Idol. And do you know how you make it bigger, though? How you can make it even bigger is put Simon on the Super Bowl. Simon Cowell in the Super Bowl from the sidelines. You can just stand there and go, that touchdown was rubbish. Do it again. I'd quite like to see that, actually. I think we'd all quite like to see what would happen after that. Did you hear this rumor that Courtney Love is going to replace Paula Abdul on American Idol? Did you hear about that? Isn't that amazing? The one person in America crazier than Paula Abdul to get on. Do we have a picture of Courtney Love? Do we have a... Yeah, there she is. Oh, no, come on. That's not fair. That is not fair. She doesn't look that good. She's been airbrushed, obviously, for that. There is nothing like the Super Bowl in Florida, though. I love it here. I remember 2 years ago in Jacksonville, Paul McCartney did the halftime show. I love Paul McCartney. Do we have a picture of Paul McCartney? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, obviously the divorce is taking its toll. Prince was great this year, but you know, he almost didn't make it to the show. This is the scoop, the inside. There was an accident, and he nearly never made it. They were vacuuming his hotel room, and he disappeared. Get me out of here! I'm in the vacuum cleaner! Luckily, the maid was alert, you know. Oh, Dios mío, Señor Prince. Lo siento. Just get me to the game right away. Anyway, listen, I have to tell you, I have had an amazing weekend. It's fantastic. You know what I did yesterday? I've gone nuts down here. I got a tattoo. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I got ink, baby. I got ink. Right here. I'll show you it later in the show. We're going to show you it later in the show, but it's a bad place to get a tattoo, by the way. Not necessarily Miami. Well, in Miami and on your arm, here. Because everyone's very friendly. They're like, hey, great to see you. Welcome to Miami. Hi, da. Or, you're under arrest. Get your pants on. That's not true. So I've got a tattoo now. I'm inked. You can't tame me, America. You can't tame me. Now I've got a tattoo. I'm an outlaw. I've had a great time, though. I've had a fantastic weekend there. I played football with Dan Marino. I played football with him. I sang with Gloria Estefan. I went to the Maxim party, which was sensational. Oh, my... There were people there in underwear. You know. Women, too. And I went to the Maxim party, and I ran out. K-Fed was there. He parked my car right there at the Valley Park. Nice guy. He does all that. He does all that, doesn't he? He does all that. I have no idea what that means, but he does it, you know. So K-Fed's in town. He's Britney Spears' ex, and Paris Hilton's old flame is also in town, the Chicago Bears. Because when... What? What? Look, when you're a football player, you're on the road, sooner or later you're going to spend the night in a Hilton. That's what's going to happen. It's a traveler's life. You know, Miami is crawling with celebrities this weekend. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I haven't seen this many celebrities since I was in rehab. I'm not kidding. There's a lot. And for a lot of people, I think it's Super Bowl Sunday, Rehab Monday. Yeah. You know who lives in South Florida? I've been Googling South Florida for about 3 days. I've been Googling. Do you know who lives? Rush Limbaugh lives here. Rush Limbaugh. America's perky sweetheart. He lives right here. He does. Do we have a picture of Rush Limbaugh? Yeah, there he is. But the whole town, the Super Bowl weekend is like spring break for corporate America. The town is, it is though, isn't it? It's like, the town is full of middle-aged guys trying to act young. Did I mention I got a tattoo, by the way? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Miami right now, it's accountants gone wild. Woo! Check out the pie charts. Hey, well, listen, we've got a fantastic show for you tonight. We're going to enjoy it. Billy Bob Thornton is here, everybody. Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr. are here. The Phi Beta Sigma Step team are here. We'll be right back, everybody.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson Super Bowl Special, sponsored by Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horns. Dodge.
All right, we got to start right here with a setup. Your setup's okay, but your punchlines suck.
Always.
You got to do some jokes that have irony in them. The jokes with irony, prop humor, puns. This means corn-fed. Get a cow involved, okay? Get rid of the accent. It doesn't become you. Bob Barker, he sucks too. Hilary Swank, great actress. You think fart jokes are funny?
Yeah, fart jokes I think will work after
Here's
Bob
what's
Barker.
funny.
They're kind of connected.
The Miami Pound Machine.
Miami Pound
You know what
Machine.
that means?
What?
It means at halftime of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The big game.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to go to the bathroom. That's the Miami
That's the
Pound.
Miami
And
Pound
you gotta
Machine,
have
and then you use the Scott tissue.
because you don't want to have
Yeah.
an overflow.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my naughty little monkeys. There you are. That's the sound that someone makes when they see the Colts offense coming towards them. You would probably say, this is kind of a... By the way, I am totally here for the love of the game, but I have to tell you, I did pick Friday night show. I picked the Colts to win, so you are welcome. You are welcome. Not that there's ever any betting involved. So anyway, we can cut that out next week. Listen, I mentioned earlier I got my first tattoo yesterday. You can't tame me. I've got a tattoo now. Take a look at this.
This is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like a great massage here.
Deep penetrating massage.
Nice.
Don't start talking dirty to him.
Oh, no, stop! Stop!
it.
No, I can't. You're pushing me. You're pushing me. Okay, that's way too sore. I gotta stop.
We got a bleeder!
This really hurts. This is a lot more painful than I thought it was going to be.
Well, did you think it was gonna be the soft hands of Ramon?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like Jesus giving me the veal massage. It's nothing like that. It's about as painful as Rocky V, actually. That's the way I measure pain. Okay. Look at that.
Oh my God, I misspelled it.
I'm like you now, right? I got a tap.
Take a look.
Yeah, you have to be like me. Yeah, now we're brothers. There. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm feeling it.
Yeah, look at that. Right there. I want to thank Amy James at Miami Inc. for giving me that tattoo, and the check's in the mail. People love to watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, much the same reason why they watch this show. But I loved the commercials this year. They were fantastic. My favourite this year, I think, was the one for the International House of Pancakes. That was sensational. These people, the International House of Pancakes people, they must have spent a fortune getting the big stars. They had huge stars in their commercial. Take a look at this.
The thing I love most about the Super Bowl is the traditional pre-game breakfast at the International House of Pancakes.
You are absolutely right, Sean. There is nothing better than a bit of rooty tooty, fresh and fruity, and off to say, a bit of fruity.
Are you enjoying your snack of pancakes there, Willie?
I'm a little concerned that my muffin may in fact not be English. I think it's an American muffin pretending to be English, like Madonna.
What are you talking about, you ignoramus? There isn't a more international breakfast in the world. You've got your Belgian waffles, your Canadian bacon, your French fries, and of course, huevos rancheros, which are from Norway.
I'd like to be the king of IHOP.
You are not king of anything.
Will be one day.
No.
No.
Excuse me, do any of you fine gentlemen like some more coffee? Maybe something hot?
No, thank you. Tell you what, I'd like to shag that waitress.
I don't wish to alarm you, but the waitress may be a man.
Oh, yeah? Well, your type then. Eh?
Yeah, that's where the big money goes. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
with Craig Ferguson's Super Bowl special. Sponsored by all-you-can-eat pancakes at IHOP. Come hungry, leave happy.
Listen, do you think if I started running now, you could like hit me in the back of the head or take me out with this ball?
Easy.
Right. If I start running now,
Go ahead,
you-
start running.
Really? Will you hurt me?
Go.
Probably.
Go.
All right.
Oh, I just missed him. He ducked. He ducked.
Right over your head.
Yeah, no, I could feel it. I was like, ah.
That just. I tell you, I've got some kind of a bruise on the back of my head just from the way the air was between. It was like. Welcome back, everybody. Cheeky monkeys. There you are. Listen, we're right here in the Colony Theatre in South Beach in Miami, and now joining us live from Dolphin Stadium, the co-host of the early show, Hannah Storm. Hannah, you there? Can you hear us? Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a beautiful night out here, really.
You look
lovely.
You look beautiful, may I say?
I look hot, don't I?
You do
I
look
really,
hot, yeah.
really great. Do you like this?
I do. I kind of do, but I never want to discuss that with you ever again. It's just lovely. Well, why don't you have an umbrella?
This is, by the way, first Super Bowl ever played in a torrential downpour, right?
Right, yeah.
And no umbrellas allowed in Dolphin Stadium. Very exciting. So then we resort to these lovely ponchos, which actually look kind of plain until the Colts won Super Bowl 41, and then all this confetti started falling.
All right.
And look how pretty that looks on my poncho.
Yeah.
Isn't that special? Isn't that great? And listen.
It looks fantastic. How,
Look, and hey, what did you have, Craig?
How about, what's that? Sorry, I can't hear. How about, what was the biggest...
What did
Yeah?
I brought something for you for,
Oh, you
for
did?
dinner. I'm going to bring this back. See? This soggy pretzel? Isn't that great?
Yeah, listen. If you'd have grown up where I grew up, that's a tasty treat, I'm telling you. Listen, how were the field conditions there? Were the players complaining about it? Was it bad? Did they have a really hard time?
I don't know. What do you think? It was pretty bad. They had
Hey, listen, I grew up in
lost
Scotland.
my pretzel.
I grew up in Scotland. The first 20 years of my life were spent in weather just like that. You get no sympathy from me. No,
So
not at
that's
all.
what happened to you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you're the way you are. We had 6 turnovers in the first half. We had 8 turnovers in the game, so it was a really sloppy game. No excuse for Rex Grossman, though. I told you a couple of weeks ago, if he didn't play well, Bears
That's
weren't gonna
true,
win.
actually. You were dissing Grossman on the show a couple of weeks back, and it turns out you
Yeah.
were right.
Yeah, well, they were within 5, and he throws 2 interceptions, and there you go.
And what about Manning? Is he the best quarterback
Oh,
you've ever seen, do you think?
Come on. Yeah, he's got to be the best of all time. You know, he's going to break every single record before his career is done. God willing, he stays healthy. And now he's got the Super Bowl ring. The big rap on him was he couldn't win the big one, and he won the biggest game of them all. So Peyton Manning arguably could end up being the greatest quarterback of all time. And who would have thought he would have to win in the rain?
Yeah, but
pouring rain
it's
here
an
in
amazing
Miami.
thing. I think it must be a lot of pressure, though, if you're in the Manning family and you can't play football. You know, you're not good at it. I mean, they've got
Right.
Eli, and you know. I mean, they have. So I mean, what would you do if you're a Manning and you can't play football? Yeah, I guess you could play with the Giants or something. But other than that, what's that? Whoa! I'm just trying to suggest things. So, Hannah, do you have one of the players there for us?
Yes, I promised to hold an umbrella
there you
over
go.
him because he's so
Kato
fabulous.
June.
Kato
June, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
He's got a lot of bling on. I don't know if you noticed that, Craig. Check this out, and soon you're going to have a Super Bowl bling, a Super Bowl ring, right?
Save the spot right there for that nice big diamond they're gonna put on our finger soon.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
Man, this feels great. You know, we went through a lot. We had a lot of ups and downs this year, but we stayed together as a team, and it just makes us feel great that we finally accomplished what we set out to do in training camp.
And Craig and I were talking a couple of weeks ago about the defense and how you guys completely turned it around and stepped up in the playoffs. Don't you think that was the key to the Colts going so far?
Well, we knew we had to hold our end of the bargain, and and it's a one game at a time, one game season, 4 times in a row. And they said we couldn't do it, but we stayed together and made it happen.
What about playing in this weather, this gorgeous Miami night here, and the rain? How did that affect the game?
It's beautiful. It's football, baby. You know, let it rain. Hey, we told them we was gonna make it rain. Brought that thunderstorm.
Hey, Cato, can I ask you? First of all, Cato, can I say congratulations, and also, what did you think of Prince's halftime show?
See it.
I didn't see Prince. Unfortunately, you know, I was in the locker room drinking Pedialyte and getting ready for the second half.
So that's the secret. Okay.
Well done, Cato Churn. Thank you, Hannah. We're out of time. We gotta go. We'll see you later. We'll be right back, everybody.
Thanks, Greg, for coming to Miami, and I want to congratulate the Indianapolis Colts on winning the Super Bowl.
Thank you, RJ. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Listen, I loved the Super Bowl commercials this year. I thought they were great. The one that I really loved the most was for Gold Bond medicated powder, because they're obviously really trying to appeal to a younger, hipper crowd. They're going for the hip hop generation with this Gold Bond. Take a look at this.
Gold Bond medicated powder has been around for 100 years. I know. I've been using it since I was 30.
The only thing I like more than powdered donuts is powdering my donuts with Gold Bond. Donut.
Me and Gold Bond have got 3 things in common. We're both white, rocking, and medicated. Let us rock, Keith. Yeah, let's go. Where's the dog? Gold Bond helps me terminate rashes and cools my twins. Hasta la itching.
My wrist gets awfully achy from waving all day. I drink to take care of that. Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
What's it for? I forget.
Itching. Donut.
Itching.
Donut.
Itching.
Donut.
Gold Bond. Gold Bond.
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond. Gold Bond. 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 Gold Bond. Sensational.
Yeah, that's the big bucks right there. All right. Listen, my first guest here tonight is a great big movie star. He's a very happy Indianapolis Colts fan. He's got a new film out called The Astronaut Farmer. Take a look at this.
You see, when I was a kid, they...
Please welcome Billy Bob Thornton, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Because I know you're a Colts fan.
Yeah, it's a little depressing.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, what was that? What is? Oh yeah.
Did you have any? You were at the stadium, right? You were
Yes,
at the
I
game.
was.
Did you have any trouble getting here? I mean, it's like 20 miles away or something.
You know what?
What?
I had a police escort.
Stop. Like not like for when you phone the escort company, but actually a police escort.
Well, there were 2 of those in the back.
Right. Okay.
And, it was pretty incredible because I'd never had a police escort.
I have.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I have too. I forgot. Yeah. That's right.
It's great. They give you a little orange outfit as well.
I know, right? Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
I'd never had a police escort that I wanted.
Right. Yeah.
But it was like the one car in front, like a million lights, and then we were in the one behind in the SUV thing.
Yeah.
And it was so great, just mogating through people.
That's
you
what
know?
it's like to be the president, I guess. You just like go
guess.
wherever you want. That's
Absolutely.
fantastic. And what was the rain like in the stadium? Were you all right? Were you in one of them fancy boxes?
Well, no, actually, we had we were outside for the first like quarter and a half.
Yeah.
And then I found out that a friend of mine was there who had a box.
Yeah.
So
the man of the people thing went out the window.
Right out the window. I mean, right out the window. It's like, ham
was
sandwiches in a box.
You've had a great year though, because the Cardinals won as well. That's your baseball team, and then here you must be flying.
I got to tell you, my sports karma this year is so good.
Yeah.
I actually went to the World Series. It was my first World Series.
Right.
And I've been a Cardinal fan for, since I was a little kid. And I know those guys, Tony La Russa. I'm kind of what Jack Nicholson is to the Lakers for the Cardinals.
Right. The crazy guy that sits on the touchline.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. And I got to go to the World Series for the first time ever and saw Chris Carpenter win Game 3 in St. Louis. And then the next night I had tickets. It was the rained-out game, so I didn't get to see that. But I went insane. I couldn't believe it. And then when we were coming down this way, I'm on a press tour for Astronaut Farmer. We had 2 days off.
Yeah.
They both happened to be in Miami on Super Bowl weekend, so we got tickets. So I didn't know the Colts were going to be in there yet.
So you were just going to go to the Super Bowl anyway?
I was just going to go to the Super Bowl anyway. When the Colts got in there, I almost had a seizure.
Yeah, right.
So...
Listen, we better talk about the movie as well, The Astronaut Farmer. What on earth is that about?
Well...
Just asking.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I have something to ask you, because I didn't know this about you.
Okay.
But The Astronaut Farmer is a story of a guy, Charles Farmer, who was in the NASA program, was almost an astronaut, and then he had a family tragedy and had to go back home, take care of the ranch. Then he had kids, and his dream just never was fulfilled. And so he still wants to go in space. It's his only dream. So he decides, since he knows how to do it, he'll build his own rocket.
Using farm equipment?
No.
That would be cool, though.
Like a tractor?
Yeah, a tractor, a big combine harvest. Slowly up to space.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea,
I think
though.
it's a good idea. Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. It should be in the movie. Maybe you want to go back and do some reshoots.
We might
Get
do
that in.
Yeah. Guy who goes up on a lawnmower. But so anyway, everything's okay. He builds his rocket out of salvaged rocket parts and everything. Everything's fine until he orders 10,000 pounds of rocket fuel. Then the FBI comes over.
That usually gets the attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's the movie is along the lines of like Field of Dreams or Hoosiers. It's a very triumphant kind of good feeling movie. And I always wanted to do a movie sort of like the Jimmy Stewart movies of the 40s, like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington or something.
Yeah, it's that kind of feel?
It's that kind of
I love those movies. Would you ever go up if NASA said, we got an extra seat, would you go up?
It's something I dreamed of since I was a kid. I would
too.
probably,
I love that.
I would actually do that. I wouldn't get on a helicopter, but I would do that.
That is clearly insane. Oh, listen, we're almost out of time, but I have got a present for you. I thought you might appreciate this, so I got one of those for you.
Well, thank you very much.
Time up Thornton, everybody. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson Super Bowl Special, sponsored by Gold Bond Ultimate Healing. 7 intensive moisturizers and 3 vitamins. This stuff really works.
You're the queen of Miami or mayoress of Miami or the princess?
Neither. I did not bring my crown, and the last thing I would want to do is get into politics, I tell you.
But you should do that. They would let you run this town.
No. We grew up in the city, and our music really is a blend of the two cultures, which is what we have here. I mean, at the beginning it was heavily Cuban, but now at this point it's all over Central and South America. We have immigrants that come from there, Brazil, Haiti.
It's a good country for immigrants, America, I've noticed.
It is, have you? What would you think that way?
Yeah, no, it's worked out well, I think.
It has.
Yeah.
For me too.
I might open a restaurant.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Scottish cuisine.
Haggis. There they go again.
That's one of them Miami sound machines. It's a news camera.
Yeah. It's the press. They're hearing drills, do you know?
Yeah, they just follow you around.
Your life must be like the
Can't get away
last
from it.
15 minutes of Goodfellas.
Hello! Come on, shake your body, baby. Do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Come and shake your body, baby. Do the conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
I'm impressed.
Yes,
You practiced. You practiced.
I've been
fair.
singing it for years as part of my drag
Is it?
act.
I knew there was something about
Have you ever seen Birdcage?
You had
That's
that
my
flair.
life.
It was
Miss Esteban, it's my life.
Welcome back. Welcome back, my naughty little monkeys. Listen, I don't know if you know this, but the city of Miami is planning a party following the death of the Cuban leader Fidel Castro. Yeah. And so we wanted to have a look at that. So here with an in-depth look at this story, live from Miami City Hall, is Tim Meadows, everybody, our very own Tim Meadows. Hi. Tim Meadows. Hey,
Thank you.
How are you, Tim?
Fantastico, Craig. Miami is great. I wish you could be here.
I'm here, Tim. I'm in Miami.
What? Get the hell out of here, Craig. What a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence, Tim. We're in Miami for the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is today? Get the hell out of here, Craig. I should get tickets to that.
Yeah, you probably will be able to now, I think. Yeah. You're supposed to be at City Hall reporting on this Fidel Castro story. Are you at a party or something?
Now, listen, I can explain, Craig. I didn't go to City Hall like you asked because I have zero respect for you.
I see. Well, your honesty is sort of refreshing. Maybe I'll come and meet you at the party later on.
Look, that's not gonna work for me, Craig. I'm trying to get laid. Hey, I can't be seen with some creepy old guy.
Tim, we're exactly the same age.
What? I'm not 90 years old.
Oh, stop. I am disappointed in you, Tim. You blew off the whole Castro story. You've got no idea how this affects the Cuban American community.
No, you're wrong, Craig. What I'm doing is immersing myself in Cuban culture. I just had 8 shots of tequila.
Tequila isn't even Cuban.
I drank them off the stomach of a Cuban stripper.
Fair enough, fair enough. Tim Meadows, everybody. We're right back. We're right back. My next guest is the voice that greets football fans every Monday night and members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're going to rock our stage tonight performing Gimme 3 Steps. Please welcome Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr., everybody.
towards the door. Help me out, Lee. So won't you give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps toward the door. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, and you'll never see me no more. Oh, shut up, shut that back door. How about folks?
Let's go! Hank Williams Jr., everybody! We'll be right back. Now that's rock and roll music. We're almost out of time. I want to thank everybody here in the theatre, and thank you to the people of Miami for being so welcoming this weekend. We've had a fantastic time. Such a wonderful time. What a great, great time. Congratulations to the Colts, commiserations to the Bears, and also I have to tell you, you know the movie Stomp the Yard is a big hit featuring the step dancing, which everybody's into now. So we've asked the step team from right here in Miami to help us close the show. Please welcome the award-winning Phi Beta Sigma step team, everybody. Good night.